Tired of looking for elastics? Or if you find they're really expensive, well, I have a solution. I'm going to show you how to make these stretchy ties which you can use in place of these elastics. Pretty easy, you can make with what you have at home. Yes, this is one of my daughter's old t-shirts. You can take an old t-shirt, or even you can just go ahead and buy a new one. It's still cheaper for you, because when you buy one t-shirt you can use that to make so many masks. This is pretty easy, then you will love it. Okay, so you have the t-shirt. You can see I've already cut a couple pieces. Take your scissor, and then you can see I have marked here, this is 1.5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to make a strip which has the width of 1.5. Okay, I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces. Okay, bring the machine here. Okay, so a couple things you need to remember when sewing these strips. First part, fold it from both the sides 1/4 inch like this, and then fold it. You can see goes like this here and fold. So you have it folded like this. So we are going to stitch as closest to this side. So the first step, we are going to stitch it with zigzag stitch. So it's number 4 for me. 1 2 3 4, and then the length and width of the stitch, you're going to keep it to the highest. So mine is length would be 4 and the width is 5. Okay, I'm gonna keep it for 4.5. Okay, now oops, it's like my white thread is done. It's okay, I'll just go ahead and use what I have. Take your thread out from the bobbin. Okay, put it under and then behind the foot. Okay, we have this. Okay, now we are going to stitch. When you stitch like this, I think stitching with thread worked. You can stretch it. You can stretch it really well. Let's say in your sewing machine you have an old kind which does not have the zigzag stitch. What you will do, it's going to be your straight stitch. You are going to select the stitch length to the longest you can get, and then again the same thing, you're going to fold. The difference at this time what you're going to do is, as you stitch, you are going to stretch, like this is the fabric, you're going to stretch it like this while you're stitching. Be very careful when you're doing this. Okay, I'll show you how it's done. Okay, So hold a little bit closer to the foot so you can and stretch like this. Hold, stretch. Okay, yeah, good. So this one is when you stretch and stitch. Okay. Why we do this, I'm going to show you the difference. This piece zigzag stitch and this one is stitched without stretching. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this here and then stretch. It goes up to 5.5. That's the maximum you can stretch. This one, it's with zigzag stretch. This can go up to almost 7. There you go. You have found a solution for your mask making. Instead of the elastic, you can use this strap and use it, and it will work really well. Thank you. Hope this helped.